guys, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, I'm back at home, out in the water finally. It's been a few weeks since I've been out here. The weather's pretty good today. Got a little bit of westerly wind blowing us offshore here, and I'm currently about 25 to 30 kilometres offshore off Noosa. We've actually come back out at Noosa today. It's been a while since Mick and I'm with Mick Duncan today, but it's been a while since Mick and I have come up here. Coming out this morning was almost dead low tide, and we're coming through the Noosa River, and I haven't been here for so long. And I've actually cleared all my tracks through the channels, but you know, we sort of made our way. I ran aground just really slowly. I sort of ran aground and was very lucky to pull myself off that without getting stranded. And then we eventually picked our way through the shallows. It was very dark. That was half the problem. We couldn't see the bottom. Picked our way through and we got out here. And we were met with a whole lot of fog on the bait reef, not far from the river mouth. And it was quite eerie sitting out there. And when we actually eventually took off to go to the reef, it was completely a different direction from what I expected, because I couldn't see the horizon. And when I started going off, I was going off in completely the wrong direction. So thank goodness for GPS. We decided to come to the secret reef today, loaded up with some live bait, came straight out to the secret reef, and wouldn't you believe it, there was a charter boat sitting right on the spot. And it's such a really small spot that any sort of distance off that spot and you probably miss out on the fish. So we sort of moseyed up alongside of it and started fishing. Anyway, stay tuned. Hopefully I'll have some action to show you from today. I think I've got a rubbish fish or a very small snapper. Snapper. There you go, little snapper. Just a tiny one, but she's legal. Just legal. Alright, here we go. We're on, I think it's a small Jew. I'm not sure what size it is, but it's not very big. It's alright. Legal. Yeah, he's legal. Number one, 80 centimetre Mulloway. Just a good eating size, that one. Yeah. And another. All right, fellas, that's number 2. And that's my bag, so I won't be fishing for Jews anymore. Some Mulloways. Let me just show you this. It's another one. This one was just over the 75, so it's just legal. Another nice Mulloway. Good size for eating, I think, at this size. How big is he? Yeah, he's on the 80 as well. They're pretty much the same size. We planned to come to this spot a couple of days ago, and we got out here and there's a bloody charter boat sitting right on the spot. But I guess it hasn't hampered me too much with 2 fish now in the bag. It's only about 8 a.m, so we're doing all right, I guess. I shouldn't complain. Let me put this one away. I might try something different now, like jigging or something. I'll tell you what I'll do. How about you have this rig? It's not great, but you can have this rig if you want. And just live through the nose, rubber band. You know the way I normally do it? Because I can't catch any more now. So you haven't caught one out here yet, have you? So just let it sit on the bottom, and seriously, just go up about in front of him where I was, and then just don't get any closer than 20 meters. I'll come over and jig or something. There you go. It's not great, but it'll work. Oh, now? Yep. Yep. Well, there's 2. And you got a nice big one there too, I think. There'd be some amberjack or something sitting here too. Oh, here we go. Oh no, I think it's a bloody grinner. You always get bloody grinners here. Yep. Grinner. What have I got here? Grinner. It's only small. Okay. I'll swap if you catch one. I'll swap if you catch one. Little snapper. Oh, pearly. Ah. It's small. We've put in a few hours at the secret reef, and then we've come into the little bit closer into the shoreline and in the 40-metre areas, and we're seeing heaps of bait, but we're not getting any bites at all. So I think we missed the best bite time. We plan to be at the Secret Reef for that changeover between the tides, and it seems to be most successful just before the tide turn and just after the tide turn. So that's when we hit our Mulloway, or Jewfish as it's also known here, and I got 2 and MD got 1 as well, and they're all about that 80 centimetre mark, 75 over legal, just around about the 80 centimetre mark. And so we've come in close again, but nothing's happening here, so we might just call it a day. I think it's about midday and the wind's really dropped off, so a nice quick trip back. Got a bit of a haul on the highway, and a bit of fish to clean, so maybe we should hit the road soon. But look, thanks for joining us again on this reasonably short video, and I hope to see you next time on the channel.